What's up, everybody? For those that don't know, my name is Joey. Most people know me by Snowroc. So you know what? I want to do a little something different. See, today we just gonna talk about hood mentality. So everybody knows Ice Cube already made a song called Hood Mentality, and part of that we're gonna be talking about that song, Hood Mentality, and the hood mentality. So uh, let's get right into it. So, copyright infringement stops me from playing Ice Cube song because that's Ice Cube song. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be just, what I'm saying, running some of his lyrics, seeing, what I'm saying, what y'all think and what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know, what I'm saying, one way or another, your opinion. Can you do that? Let's see. So, the hood mentality is a crippling disease that attacks the nervous system. It makes you nervous of the system. Gangsters and hood rats are especially susceptible to this gross stunting mentality. The hood is where I'm from, but it's not what I am. Now, I wanted to stop right there because the hood is where I'm from, but it's not what I am. I'm so much more. I'm nobody's bigger than the sea. I'm not bigger than the set. I'm not, what I'm saying, I'm just, I am that I am. The hood mentality is a crippling disease. And as we get more into it, you'll see what I'm talking about if you don't know what the hood mentality is. Because a lot of people, what I'm saying, have heard this song, but didn't let the realization register of what all was being said in this song, because this song goes way deeper than that. So, verse 1, fuck school, N word, I'm gonna be a dope dealer. I'm gonna be a killer, yep, a urban gorilla. I'm gonna stack Skrilla, yeah, buy me a villa, sell a 5-0 to my auntie Priscilla. I don't give a fuck if she look like Thriller. Hit that shit one more again, fuck around and kill her. Cause I got the heart of a Pittsburgh Steeler. Black N-word, draped in gold, with the 9 millimeter. Love money, love jail, love that penitentiary mail. Love the way these N-words smell. Keep coming back, can't you tell? Love to see my mama cry. Love to see my baby struggle. Love to see my woman juggle nuts cause she got the hustle. I don't give a fuck how my life go. Now I'm a slave man in this caveman to this caveman without Geico. So I'm a slave man to this caveman without Geico. Everybody want to call Michael a psycho, but he ain't never came through the hood with a rifle. Gunning inwards down. Because they don't got the right clothes. Hit the wrong person because we shoot just like hoes. First I was bloodthirsty. Mr. Controversy. Now I want to beg for mercy. Shoulda took my ass to Berkeley. Then the chorus comes back. So it's, if you don't want to shake that hood mentality, how the fuck we supposed to change our reality? If you don't want to shake that hood mentality, how the fuck we supposed to change our reality? If you don't want to shake that hood mentality, how the fuck we supposed to change our reality? And that's the realest shit I ever heard. When I heard this song, I was like, man. And now this song came out a long time ago. But you know what I'm saying, during this time I was still active gang banging and you know what I'm saying, in the streets and running amok doing, but at the time I remember, I have two stepdaughters that I help raise, my princesses, and I love them, you know what I'm saying, but I sat in the car one time and it was just me and them, and I played this song and I broke it down for them, explaining what this stuff means. Because in the beginning, let me go back a little bit, right? Fuck school. I'm gonna be a dope dealer. I'm gonna be a killer. Yep, a urban gorilla. I'm gonna stack Skrilla. That means stack money. I'm gonna make money. Yeah, buy me a villa, a big house, right? Sell a 5-0 to my auntie Priscilla. Sell a rock, $50 rock, 5-0. Sell a $50 rock to my auntie Priscilla. Now, this is your family. You're selling drugs to your family. And I don't give a fuck if she look like Thriller. If anybody remembers the Michael Jackson song Thriller, Thriller was a scrawny, looking like you just came about the grave. So he don't even care that his auntie looks like Thriller. Hit that shit one more time, fuck around and kill her. Cause I got the heart of a Pittsburgh Steeler. Black N-word draped in gold with a 9 miller. Love money. Love mail. Love that, love jail. Love that penitentiary mail. Love the way these N-words smell. Keep coming back, can't you tell? Now, I got caught in that revolving door. A lot of people don't understand you don't have to go to jail to become a man. I had to go to jail. That was my education. You know what I mean? I got my education in prison, and it was rough. I was at the time, mentally I was, you know what I'm saying, I was banged out. All that mattered was neighborhood, you know what I mean? And if you didn't have no parts in helping neighborhood, then you know what I'm saying, you was in the way, and you know what I'm saying, might get hurt, might get your shit took, might get, what I'm saying, ran over. Is I don't know. All I cared about was the set, and what I'm saying, now I got a family, I'm saying, because of those girls, I'm saying, I got a family. I got people that care about me. I ain't never had that before. I'm saying? I was at a point where I didn't care about nobody. I didn't care about myself. You could tell by, I'm saying, my actions that, I'm saying, I would put my life in jeopardy, I'm saying, to take somebody's stuff. And I'm saying, putting my life on the line where you could kill me, or I could get killed in the process of taking your property, or your money, or your drugs, or whatever it is, and that could have happened. But at the same time, the law enforcement, they could have killed me if they tried to stop me during times when I was, in that, it would have been bad. And I'm saying, at the time, I felt I didn't have nothing to lose. I didn't. I came up in a dysfunctional family, so I had my own issues, abandonment issues, and I felt like didn't nobody want me. I have people that want me now, but back then, I'm saying, the mental of this on a child. I was 13 years old when I was put on the streets. I'm saying, by my father. So I'm out there, and I'm saying, my homeboy let me stay in the house where he was selling crack, and he was like, "Cuz you can stay here. You just got to sell this for me." One thing led to another, you know what I mean? The homie taught me how to survive. You know what I mean? By the time I was 14, I had my own apartment. At that time, I thought I was a man, but I wasn't, you know what I mean? And it took so long for me to figure out, what I'm saying, that we need to shake this hood mentality if we want to change our reality. Verse 2. Fuck school inward. I'ma grow a little taller. Everybody tell me I'ma do it. I'ma be a baller. So fuck that thinking. Fuck that thinking. Fuck them Lincolns. I want Franklins. Come back through here with my crew. I'ma have my own shoe. I'ma be that little fool coming in your living room, starting point guard, fresh out of middle school. Either it's the NBA or it's the NFL. I don't know what else I can do to keep my ass up out of jail. I'm gonna be like Tiger Woods, swing that club, make you sick. I wanna be like Pac-Man Jones. I wanna be like Michael Vick. I want to be like Barry Bonds. I want to be like O.J. Simpson. Leave this field, leave this prison. Tell you motherfuckers where to kiss 'em. I want to be all broke up, moving all old and slow. I want to be an alcoholic, just like Broadway Joe. I want to be a sideshow, kind of like Iron Mike. Used to have a few Bentleys, now I just ride a bike. Used to have a few Bentleys, now I just ride a bike. That's cold. Mike's back. Mike done made a comeback, but what he's talking about in is where there's a lot of people that believe that the only way out of the ghetto is through sports, and that's our only way out. But we're missing the education, because that's what I missed out on. That slowed me down and hampered me in situations that I've had to deal with. And education is something that everybody needs. So I push that for everybody. But you know what I'm saying, then it goes back to the chorus. But you know what I'm saying, everybody he's talking about on here, he's talking about Tiger Woods, swing that club, make you sick. And then, you know what I'm saying, the kids growing up, seeing these stars on, idolizing these people, thinking that that's their only way out. They got to do that. That's the only way out of the ghetto. And I've seen so many people that were so talented ended up stuck in a cage. And those opportunities, you know what I'm saying, wash away. And, you know, ain't no comeback. That's it. So now what do you do? Because if you would have got that education, then you would have been set. Because that would, gave you a foundation, and you could go on to go. But that's where the third verse comes in. But we got the chorus. Now I want y'all to hear the chorus. Because I know some people on my channel probably ain't never listened to an Ice Cube song, but you need to try. Now I know everybody don't like rap music. Go look up the lyrics and see what the wording is, and see how potent some of the lyrics are. Uh, the chorus. If you don't want to shake that hood mentality, how the fuck we supposed to change our reality? Come on now, you hearing this? Because it's repeated. If you don't want to shake that hood mentality, how the fuck we supposed to change our reality? If you don't want to shake that hood mentality, how the fuck we supposed to change our reality? Verse 3 is the coldest, now I believe this one, if you listen to the words, and then I'm going to go through it, then we'll talk about it. But fuck school and word. They ain't trying to educate me. All they give a fuck is what I memorized lately. I'm going to have to teach myself. Clock that money, get that wealth. I want to be like Santa Claus. I don't want to be no fucking elf. No kid left behind. Buddy, we get to run around. Can't you motherfuckers see that they trying to dumb us down? Don't trust the government. President is for sale. He don't give a fuck about an N-word, just a oil well. Sell crack, go to jail. Bust a rap, go to hell. Do I got to sell my soul if I want to go to Yale? Go kiss Oprah's ass if you want to be Gail. I'd rather have my ass kissed up in Bloomingdale's. You can go be a pimp. You can go be a hoe. But you only going to get paid off what you know. If you don't know shit, then you can't work for me. 'Cause you read your first book in the penitentiary. That's cold, but it's true. I educated myself during incarcerations. I did 3 terms in the California prison system. My first term, I went away when I was 19. I did 3 years. I got out for 7 months when I was 22. I ended up going right back. I went right back. I did 12 years, 7 months straight for a fist fight in Tijuana. Uh, I got out, I stayed out, and I got into a drug program, tried to change my life, but I didn't have no foundation, and I was out here blind. I didn't know what I was doing. I just know I didn't want to go back to the cage, so I wanted to change that hood mentality, and that's what I did. But actions, I had to do the actions. I had to be the one who got up every morning and went to work. I had to go get a job. I had to, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have no family to take care of me. I didn't have no family to give me a place to stay and support. And, I was on my own. So it's even harder. And it's like I'm asking for help. But even the parole situation, when I paroled, told me that they didn't have nothing for me. And I'm requesting some kind of assistance to help me get into some kind of sober living so I can, I've been in prison the last 12 years. I got no pre-release, no preparation for getting out, because the administration, they don't want you to get out and stay out, because if you come back, that's job security for them. So why would they try and help you to stay out? Think about it. You know what I mean? Because this is what I thought about it, and this is what I came up with. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Show me, because I can show you, you know what I'm saying, by experience. All the experiences that I've had, you know what I'm saying, I don't see a lot of, assistance coming from those areas. That's just me. And, you go by you. Let me know what you think, because the song, how the fuck we supposed to change our reality if we don't want to change the hood mentality? That's that's it right there. Just think about those few words, Joe's few words, and think about how deep they really go. How deep they really go for some might be as deep for others, but there is a lot of depth there, and it needs to be looked at. Check it out. Think about it. I want something to change. I want to change. I want to do something different. I'm out here, I'm trying to do positive things, going down there and trying to speak up for the people, when they was asking about the city council putting up the streetlight cameras. I went to speak against that. That's some BS. We don't trust the police department. I don't trust the police department. I'm part of the community. So it's up to, the community to go down there and say something. Closed mouth don't get fed, and a closed zipper don't get head. Now that's some real stuff right there. I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong, but look, it's more. You can do something. Find out in your wherever you at. You ain't got to be in San Diego. Find out what's going on in your community and see what you can do. See how you can help out. I know in San Diego, it's a whole bunch of people, that, need volunteers and are, are working on things that are gearing up to help the community. And there's a lot of that going on, it's a lot of organizations. So you gotta be a part of your community. Step out there, ask somebody, find out what's going on in your area and see what you can do to stand tall in your neighborhood. Try it one time. So for the hood mentality, we're gonna change our reality. And I bet you, hey, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the share. Thanks.